Hello, welcome back to another video on Vedic Astrology. In this video I'm going to talk to you about the actual scope or what is called the limitations of Vedic Astrology, and also how best you can use your Vedic horoscope to know your own karma. Your Vedic horoscope contains the details of your, not your entire karma, but only that portion of the karma that is laid out in front of you from the time you were born in this life. So that portion of karma is called the prarabdha karma. So why should I discuss such a very simple topic that has been discussed always by the spiritual people in the world, that the karma is there, and that is been proven beyond doubt by so many people in so many ways. Indians in India have been so used to this word that they don't have to be told what is karma, and even the Buddhists have been regularly using this. They know about karma, and of late people in the Western world are getting used to the word karma, and you have lots of people doing research on past life, like Ian Stevenson or Dr. Brian Weiss. So many other people have been doing research on this topic, and it looks like they have proven that we are reborn again and again. There is some amount of confusion when you start reading your horoscope, because the horoscope is supposed to reveal your karma, and you also find that in most textbooks we are told on how to alter your karma. So we come into a sort of a confusion about knowing how much of fate is working in your life and how much of free will is there in your life. And we've been wondering, maybe it's 50-50 or 60-40 or 70-30 and so on. But I would like to use a simple idea to make you understand what is fate and what is free will. Let's say if life is about traveling on a road like this, and then the journey continues like this. So this part, there is, let's say your car is coming this way, and you're going towards this, and so when you come here, this portion, there is some possibility of an accident happening here. So they put up a signboard which says accident zone. So be careful. Now this road is something like your Vimshottari Dasha. So let's say this is Rahu Saturn period, the Dasha of Rahu and the sub period of Saturn, or maybe it is a Saturn Rahu period. I'm just using an example, so don't worry about this. Each time a person goes through this, it doesn't mean it's an accident time. It is just that we need to also know where these two planets are. But we'll stop here as far as the horoscope is concerned. To come back to this example, let's say when the car goes over here, there is a possibility of an accident, and because there is a possibility of an accident, the people, the government or the police or whoever is involved with this, put up a signboard saying accident zone, and this can be compared to the warning given by an astrologer. Now he is giving this, or whatever you see here, accident zone, this has been put up here because statistics has proven that there has been many accidents in this stretch as it goes this way. But if you look at the predictability, will this car meet with an accident? Then it's not possible, because you have many types. Driver A, B, C, D, many types. Now let's say A is driving very fast, already above the speed limit. So then the chances for accident increases. So if the astrologer here knows what you're doing, and then he knows you're going towards Rahu Saturn, so it becomes easy for him to predict that there is going to be a problem here. But even then, the prediction can go wrong, because maybe you were fast here, but then somehow you slow down here by noticing that the road is bending, and then you are a very smart driver, and then you can also go through this, maybe a lot of screeching and all that, some confusions, but as you still can manage. But if this person is also drunk, maybe with alcohol or with pride, then the chances for an accident increases. So there are several things that can happen. Maybe your car doesn't have proper brakes, you are probably having some vision problem, you can't really gauge, you're not talented enough to take this bend at that speed. So many things are possible. So the predictions is not easy, but there is one thing that can be told very clearly in this portion is that everyone who comes through this portion will get slowed down. Slow down if you know that there is a bend coming and then you press the brakes, or you meet with an accident and get slowed down. So either way, the slowing down portion here is prefixed. That portion of the slowing down is actually a prarabdha karma and not the accident. The accident is not actually prefixed. Only the slowing down is prefixed. This is the main reason why you must have a glance at your horoscope, at least once in a while, not all the time. Because you can have a plan. Okay, in this period I must not increase my speed. Increasing the speed might be going in for a huge investment, making a dramatic change in your lifestyle, trying to do something funny, all these things. So don't do that because you're going through this particular path. So once you cross that path, then the road is straight, so the chances for any mishap comes down. It doesn't mean that in a straight road no one has an accident, a road accident. It's possible even then. So, but at least this, there is a possibility that it can happen. So that's why astrology has been always considered as a science of tendencies. These are likely to happen, more likely to happen in this particular dasha and bhukti. And if you have the Brihad Parashara Horoshastra text, you can always look at it. Now, the second part of this discussion is, let's say you study your past life. And in your past life, you have known certain things already because you've gone through it. Now, did that happen because of fate or did that happen because of your free will? So, if you want to know that, all you have to do is keep the text connected to the particular dasha bhukti at that particular during that time, and read the rules and find out where your planets are placed, and then read the text and say you have certain things written there, and if even one of them has happened according to whatever has been written 5,000 years back, then that event was actually fated to happen. That if something which has been already stated in any of the classical textbook happened to you exactly during that particular period, that dasha or bhukti, then that event was prefixed. At least you can use your Vedic horoscope to study your past. But as you do this experiment, you'll also come to know that many things not written also has happened. That proves that everything in life is not prefixed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure you must have learned a few things. So next time you see your horoscope, always consider that there is a great possibility for a certain event and it is not already prefixed. Even if a good thing has been stated, you will have to work hard towards that. Just because it is stated, it will not happen automatically. Certain things do happen because it just pushes you towards it very easily during a particular time, and then therefore there is a tendency for that event to happen. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be doing a few more videos on this topic. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and stay in touch. So thank you for watching this video. Until my next video, bye bye.